Hello guys, Lawlink here, and tonight we have a One Punch Mr. X. Basically, we're gonna make that damage go very high. And we have two ways to play it, so let's jump into it. So, it's really just a skill change, but it goes well with the thing of punching survivors to death. So, here's the route. Either you go Aura on those survivors, or you literally go one punch and use wind up. Because when you use wind up, every time, as long as you, okay, so the further the away the target is, that's a bit of a lie. It's just how long you do the wind up. You know, the longer you do the wind up, then the more damage it does. I feel like that's a little bit misleading, as you know. Yeah, I mean, that's technically the truth, but at the same time, it's not, because you just have to do it as long as you can. So, yeah. I mean, I was confused about that at first until I started seeing someone use it, and then I was like, oh, so that's how it works. Okay. So, you can do massive damage with wind up. So much so that you could wipe out, it doesn't matter how much health they have, you can wipe them out. So if you literally want to do one punch, use wind up. But I think to make it easier on myself, we're gonna go uh, I'm gonna give them a beatdown. Hence why it's called brutality. But if you want a shitty Mr. X, you could always use intercept. I cannot help myself saying that. Although I don't think it wouldn't be a bad idea using it, as your intercept will do a lot of damage. You know what? I'll do one match with this, but we're gonna do the first match with this, just for funsies. Now, the second skill, you could use, just use Ren, because this is an Infinite Mr. X build, if you can't tell. So, your zombies are just gonna die, so might as well use Ren with Endurance, so you can get away with the bite. Overclock, we're using that, so we can get bioenergy back, because we're using that build. I don't have to explain it. And we're using Call Traps, because my variation of Infinite Mr. X is a little bit different. We're using System Devlog 3, 2, 1, and Control Glove. So we don't have System Maintenance Manual 2, as that would normally be here, instead of System Devlog 1. So all these increase our damage for Mr. X. And also, this one also increases our damage, while also increasing the duration. So we have 1 minute and 20 seconds with our bioweapon. So that's great. So, for our deck, it's your standard Infinite Mr. X deck. I don't have to go into why. I think if you're playing Infinite Mr. X differently, it becomes fun to play. And don't get me wrong, Infinite Mr. X is completely beatable. He's beatable if your team knows what they're doing. People like to say this is an overpowered build. It's only overpowered if you play stupid. So, don't play stupid, and hope to God your team is not stupid, and you'll win. Like, it's not that hard. It's just all about the internet and hit detection. Because if hit detection is on point, you can take out Mr. X and you know, get free 15 seconds and get your chance to do your objective or run away. All that stuff. So, you know, I don't want to hear it. The only one that's unkillable is Birkin. I mean, he's killable. It's just, have you seen him get killed? I'm thinking of doing a bounty of killing him. Although it would probably be a gift card, but we'll have to wait and see. If I could do it, I might try to do it. That's going to be my objective, to down Birkin. And this is supposed to be an Infinite Mr. X build. So yeah, it's standard Infinite Mr. X build. I don't have to go into detail, because I think most of you know what it is. So, without further ado, let's beat these fuckers up.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you. We have death, destruction, disease, all of the fun things that the modern world will offer us. You found a lock, but where is the key? That did not turn out as I expected. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders. Oui, that could be a key.
Damn, this is bad.
Don't want any of the guests coming in here.
There's gotta be something useful here. Wait, thank you.
See zombie! See zombie run! Run zombie run! Wah wah!
Gonna need to break it or something.
I might be able to see something. Group up for healing.
If that were something you needed, I would tell you. A fittingly brutal weapon for a brutal game. The pen of fate awaits right. If you live, I shall enter you in Torter's races. But I do not put much hope of your success there either.
Was amazing. Thank you so much. If it's here, I'll find it.
All the pieces I have put in place led you here. You have no hope.
Damn, I don't know what would happen if you weren't there.
Why did I bother building all of these mechanisms for you if you are going to move so slowly that a tortoise with a limp could overtake you? That could not have gone better. I rule. We get to keep you here for more experiments. The decline of civilization continues, and your lives will end with it. If not today, then soon. I have seen revolutions, slaughter, poverty, and riches. Passé. But today, I see something new. There is always a higher madness that can be found. If only we look. Let us look together, okay? Okay. I have killed dozens, maybe hundreds. And now I am asked to make novelty locks. My life is strange. finally see it. There is more fun ahead. Fun for you. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders. If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Let's do this!
I need the things to go into the bullet things! I need the bullet things! Nerd power!
Excitement, entertainment, a high risk of dismember. Mr. X!
I don't know what would happen if you weren't there. Thanks. Get them!
Oui, that could be a key.
Next time.
If you live, I shall enter you in Taunter's races. But I do not hold much hope of your success there either. The wits writing a final line for you.
Work up for healing!
Get on with it! This is death or glory, not a race where you get a prize for participation! Do not fight. Bad luck, my friend. I expected disappointment, and you delivered. You had the chance for sacrifice. You had the chance for escape. But in the end, you are just here. Bonjour. The wheels of fate led you to a strange place today. Let us see if you will walk away or not. Hey, that's Phil. When did they die? Is it a lock? Could be. You run and run, but I have done you a favor. Look around this beautiful place.
In the way.
Smell the roses if you can find them. Appreciate this moment we are together. Oui, that could be a key.
I'm out. Shit. Ammo's out.
If luck were not a cheap myth, see zombie, see zombie, see zombie run, see zombie, see zombie run, run zombie, see zombie run. That did not turn out as I expected.
Let's do this!
You know we set this up to tease you. No sorrow, no regret. Just flesh made into a weapon. There are glaciers moving faster than you.
Oh shit, that hurt! Let's have a closer look. Don't fuck with me!
The time has come to give in.
Get ready, here it comes! Hey, are you okay there?
Why did I bother building all of these mechanisms for you if you are going to move so slowly that the tortoise with a limp could overtake you?
When using intercept, if you're alone, you can totally get away, 100% get away with a pulverize. You have to time it right though, because when they're getting up, they do have invincibility frames. So time it just right, like I did, and you can get away with a free kill.
Give Alex whatever she needs. But you are under no obligation. Keep fighting me if you wish. It makes no difference. You are blinded. Where are your enemies? Where are your friends? He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Everyone feeling better?
What's the best you can do?
I don't like
Take the key then. Get to the next area.
Master of unlocking.
Got a locked door.
The hat and trench coat. You will be killed in style, yes? Oh, goodness, you are so slow!
I need more ammo! Checking.
That could not have gone better. I rule. Civilization calls for your death, and you resist. Why? What do you have to live for?
Even 4-year-olds know better than this.